I realize I don't do a good soy face. You really got to get your jaw unlocked if you want a soy face. I've been giving it a good old, but you got to really. I guess I've never been that shocked. It kind of hurts. Ladies and gentlemen, your favorite cell phone is targeting big backs. I'm talking about Donnie J. Trump. I know that was bad, but just follow me all the way with it. The Trump administration announced it is launching a new program that will allow Americans to share personal health data and medical records across health systems and apps run by, wait for it, private tech companies, promising that will make it easier to access health records and monitor wellness. More than 60 companies, including major tech companies like Google, Amazon, and Apple, as well as healthcare giants like United Health Group, and CVS Health have agreed to share patient data in the system. You hear that, guys? You hear that? Apple, Amazon, and Google have agreed to share patient data in the system. Boy, I can't stop smiling. The initiative will focus on diabetes and weight management, conversational artificial intelligence that helps patients, and digital tools such as QR codes and apps that register patients for check-ins or track medications. Now, before I say another word, if you're already seeing where I'm going with this, yes, doctor's visits are going to be full of ads. By the way, folks, I'm back on tour at the end of the month. I'm going to start in Tempe, Arizona. So if you're a beautiful person of Arizona, I want to see you there. Buy a ticket now at noelmillerlive.com. This program starts in 2026. So starting next year, you can expect your doctor to give you a lot more ad reads in person. Now, I do have to caveat this. I think mostly men will be blindsided by these ads. Women are prepared for this type of thing. There's a lot of guys watching this video right now that will die having gone to the doctor somewhere between this many and this many times. And that's it. But that's all about to change. Now, this program hasn't kicked off yet. Again, it's supposed to start next year. Now, here's a part that I am really interested in. Dr. Oz says, we're going to have remarkable advances in how consumers can use their own records. Keep that in mind. Here's the next best part. Popular weight loss and fitness subscription service Noom, which has signed on to the initiative, will be able to pull medical records after the system's expected launch early next year. That might include labs or medical tests that the app could use to develop an AI-driven analysis of what might help users lose weight. I almost said losers. And that is a bad human moment that we will leave in the edit. CEO Jeff Cook told the Associated Press, apps and health systems will also have access to their competitors' information too. Noom would be able to access a person's data from Apple Health, for example. Now, listen to this scummy little statement. Right now you have a lot of siloed data. That's what the CEO of Noom is saying. Right now you have a lot of siloed data. It's all separate. But once I can get my hands on all of it together, then we can help you. We can help you. No, don't be scared. We're helping you. It's us, big tech. We're here to help you. I promise I'm getting to a point with all this. Just follow me all the way. First things first, the term big back, no longer a social term, all right? You're going to have to earn it. You can't just, I'm a big back. Oh my God, I ordered a bunch of food. I'm a big back. No, you are not a big back. Pull out your federal health profile and show us that you're a big back. Because what I see here is that I'm a federally confirmed big back. Cholesterol 350, calcium in my left main ventricle, risk for heart disease. I'm a real big back. What are you? Oh, you ordered a 20-piece from DoorDash? Get the fuck out of here. Naturally, this announcement attracted a lot of privacy advocates, people basically saying, hey, I don't know if your personal health information will necessarily be safe. It might be protected, but we don't know if it won't be used against you or used in a harmful way. Now, to be fair, the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, they're the ones in charge of maintaining the app. They say that patients will need to opt in for the sharing of their medical records and data, which will be kept secure. Now, I think that's a clever way to fleece this because, opt-in probably means when you create an account, you're just going to have to opt in right there. Hey, if you'd like to use this app at all and have the benefit of having your health records all in one place, you're going to have to opt in. Thank you. Now, again, tech companies having access to our direct health records at this point, they might as well, right? Amazon might as well know if I have IBS, all right? You might as well just AI my entire grocery shopping list based on my health records, you know? Fuck it. Put a hole in my head, put a Neuralink in there. I don't even want to think. Just track everything in my body and have it all come to my house, and I'll never have to think again. You know, it'll be a conscious lobotomy. It's going to be great. But never mind that, all right? Half the reason I'm making this video and I brought up women going in for skincare and all this is because if you read this full article and you read the quotes from people in the administration and the tech companies that are part of this program, it's a lot of careful language. But we know what this is, all right? We know what it's going to turn into. But again, you know, most people and privacy advocates are calling out, with this quote, "This scheme is an open door for the further use and monetization of sensitive and personal health information," which brings me to my main point. How awesome is it going to be when you go to the doctor and he's looking at you and he goes, "Hey, you thought about downloading Noom?" Now it won't be an influencer telling you to download Noom. It'll actually be your doctor going, no, it's got great benefits. I mean, you'll get to come in here less, right? All right. And it's got an AI tool that'll learn what you're eating and it'll tap into your Apple Watch and your glucose monitor, all that stuff. And it'll create a nice little AI roadmap for you for the rest of your life. You maybe never even have to come into the doctor again, huh? And coming in 2027, on-demand antidepressants. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Re-up whenever, wherever. Wherever? Oh, yeah, because DoorDash is getting involved. Yeah. But you got to opt in. You got to opt in if you want all this. Yeah. Let me paint you a fun conspiracy. You open DoorDash one night and you go, you know what? I think I'm going to go for the 50-piece from Wingstop. So you search for Wingstop in your area. And you're looking at it, but all the photos on DoorDash for Wingstop are gray. You're going, that's weird. I'm not a dog. You go to click on it, and it's not letting you click through. What the fuck? There's just a little icon with the letter I in it. You're going, what the fuck? You click it. A little box pops up. Your doctor has manually disabled Wingstop from your order list. You're going, what the fuck? That's the only message you get. Please contact your main healthcare provider through the Noom app with a smiley face. You're like, Noom? I didn't even download Noom. You download Noom. You put in your name and it goes, welcome back. You go, what the fuck? I never signed into this app ever. Once you're in Noom, it's got a photo of your doctor and they're smiling. A little notification. You have 15 unread messages from your doctor. You're going, what the hell? You're swiping through your messages and there's just little automated messages from your doctor. Hey, I noticed your order activity in Postmates. I've gone ahead and disabled Wingstop from Postmates to help you out. Hey, I've noticed you've been doing a lot of ordering in DoorDash for Taco Bell. Hey, I noticed a lot of late night binge orders from 7-Eleven. I've gone ahead and disabled that from your DoorDash and Postmates app. Then you're going to look at your girlfriend. Yo, the fuck? Dude, my doctor disabled Wingstop through the Noom app. Yeah, I opted in too. Now, again, a big part of this program is supposedly helping Americans with their weight management. So it makes sense that they would bring in Noom, the company that some people felt gave them an eating disorder. And it's worth warning you now, if you opt into using Noom because your doctor's got a good smile, you should just know that you're never going to be able to cancel the sign up. That's satire. JK. If you're a Noom lawyer watching this, please leave me alone. I am joking. Now, I want to have some fun here and paint an even darker conspiracy, all right? Now, mind you, this is all for entertainment purposes. All right, so this article came out, and some people swiftly remembered RFK and his affinity for wearables. This guy really likes the Apple Watch. I thought of this article specifically. RFK Jr. wants everyone to use wearables. What are the benefits? Risks. It's a way people can take control over their health. We think that wearables are a key to the MAHA agenda, making America healthy again. My vision is that every American is wearing a wearable within 4 years. Huh? All right. Now picture this. You don't even go to the doctor anymore. You go in through your Meta Quest goggles in your living room. You put these on, and the first thing you get before you visit your doctor in your Quest goggles is an ad Download the Noom app. Sync all of your doctor's information to your phone. Then the next screen is, do you have your Meta wearable yet? Get your Meta wearable today on discount through your HSA account. Then you go to your AI doctor. And what's great about your AI doctor is it's not that fucking, stinky guy your age, right? You get to choose how they look. Everyone gets to have their own fantasy at the doctor's office, which is going to be interesting when we can choose who our doctor is and, all the guys are going to sit there and answer for their crimes. It's just a checkup. It's just a checkup. But the rest of you, you'll be somewhat normal. You'll have a semi-attractive virtual doctor. You won't go too crazy, but something that's nice on the eyes. And you're going to have your regular check-in. Hey, I've been looking at your Meta wearable. The data feels a little inconsistent. Are you wearing it on your wrist? You go, yeah, like I always do. Huh. Interesting. Do you tend to get sweaty? Maybe you're taking it off at night. Sometimes I take it off at night. Yeah, but I don't sweat that much, but I don't know. Maybe it's just old. Yeah, maybe. We've done some research and we find that putting your Meta wearable on your ankle has a lot better performance. Really? Yes. There are many benefits of wearing your Meta wearable on your ankle. Would you like me to read you them? I mean, I guess I trust it. I'll give it a shot. Starting tomorrow, I'll start tracking you through the Noom app to make sure that you're wearing your Meta wearable on your ankle. Oh, okay. Appreciate it. Anything else? No. Let's reconvene in 90 days and see how you're doing at that point. All right. And fast forward, you're sitting around with your medical wearable on your ankle. You do that for a few months and then, you've been trying to stick to the diet, but the notifications are getting overwhelming. You're starting to hit up people on the side. You're asking the people to buy you cheeseburgers for cash. You're trying to get around all this, information that's being fed back to your doctor constantly. You're trying to put on this image that you're healthy, but, some things are getting through. You're starting to look at videos by former felons teaching you how to get your medical wearable off your ankle because they have experience with ankle monitors. But that doesn't work because it triggers a call to your house and you say, oh no, it was a mistake. I think I ripped my sock off too hard. So sorry, officer. The pressure is compounding. The notifications, all the data, all this stuff is getting into your head about your health. Suddenly you just snap. You open up Postmates, you open up DoorDash, you open up Uber Eats, you use a VPN, you got Wingstop, a 200-piece, you max out at Taco Bell, Del Taco, you do it all. And then you sit there waiting, watching all those orders on all those different apps, praying to God they show up, hoping that they show up before the authorities find out, and then your door gets kicked in and you get 5150 because you wanted a 200-piece from Wingstop. You opted in, by the way.